Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to share with you a vision that is close to all our hearts, building a new Indonesia. But this vision cannot be realized without the involvement of the most important group of people in our country's future, the youth. As young people, we represent hope, the energy, and to have action. So today, I want to share with you how we, as youth, can empower ourselves and others to help build better Indonesia. I'm Utsman Affan Zaki, so let's get into it. Indonesia has always been a nation of resilience, unity, and diversity. But we all know that despite the progress, there are still many problems, challenges that lead ahead: poverty, education inequality, environmental degradation, and many more. These problems may seem overwhelming, but don't worry. Here's the good news. We, the youth, have the power to make a difference. As young people, we are at the point in our lives where we have fresh ideas, bold dreams, and the energy to take action. We're not just leaders of tomorrow, we can be the leaders of today. Whether through small acts of kindness, engaging in social movements, or pursuing careers in innovation and technology, our contribution can have a huge impact. But the first step to empowering ourselves is through education. Education is the foundation for a change. A well-educated generation is the most powerful weapon to fight the inequality and build more prosperous future for Indonesia. And education isn't just about getting good grades. It's about learning to think critically, to ask questions, and to understand the world around us. When we invest in our own education, we gain the tools to solve problems and make informed decisions. With the rise of technology, we must also be tech savvy, learning about science, innovation, and entrepreneurships. The future of Indonesia lies in the hands of young people who are not just students but also innovators and problem solvers. But education alone is not enough. We also need to cultivate leadership and a sense of responsibility. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about inspiring others to work together toward a common goal. And the great thing about leadership is that it can be practiced every day, even in our school communities. By taking part in student organizations, volunteering, or even just helping a friend in need, we practice leadership. We must learn to be responsible students, aware of the challenges in our society, and ready to contribute solutions. Let's not wait for others to lead, let's lead together. Whether we dream of becoming politicians, teachers, doctors, entrepreneurships, we must start leading with integrity, kindness, and a sense of justice. And then, building a new Indonesia is not something any one person can do alone. It requires collaboration, it requires to work together, respecting each other's differences, and uniting for a common purpose. In our diverse nation, in our diverse nation, our differences should be seen as strengths, not obstacles. Indonesia's unity is its power. By respecting each other's cultures, traditions, and many more, we can work together to solve the challenge we face. Through collective action, we can build a nation that is stronger, more inclusive, and of course, more sustainable. Let's use the tools available to us: social media, youth group, social communities to build networks and movements that are dedicated to positive change. We have the power to make noise for the causes we believe in, and to awareness about important issues, and to really support for solutions that will benefit all Indonesians. And finally, we must take action. It's easy to talk about change, but the true empowerment comes when we act on our ideas. Youth empowerment isn't just a concept. It's about actively participating in projects, in movements that bring real change. We can start small. We can organize clean-up drives in our neighborhoods, create awareness campaigns about mental health, or support local business that promote sustainable practices. Every small steps count. When we see the results of our action, we feel the power of what we can achieve together. And in closing, let me remind you that Indonesia's future lies in our hands. We, the youth, are not just the next generation. We are the current generation of change makers. It's time for us to empower ourselves, to lead with purpose, and to take action. If we are to build a new Indonesia, it will be because of our effort, our leadership, our education, and our unity. Let's embrace the challenge, take responsibility, and together, let's build Indonesia we dream of. A nation that thrives because its youth are empowered and ready to lead. That's all for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.